And we back. Guess the player's point per game, get them on the team, a good old-fashioned rebuild. So the way this is going to work is that I'm going to generate 6 random NBA players, and I get to take shots at 2 of them. So in this case, I would probably pick De'Aaron Fox and Devin Booker. I'm going to try my best to guess what their point per game was down to 0.5. So if a player averaged 20 and I said 19.5, then I get that player on my team. If for whatever reason I guess perfectly, Devin Booker is at 25.8 and he's exactly at 25.8, then I get to pick any player in their franchise history to replace Devin Booker. So 25.8 is my guess for Book. 22.5 is my guess for De'Aaron Fox. Is the test run. I said 25.8, right? Oh, I was so close to getting right on Devin Booker. Okay. And De'Aaron Fox, I don't remember what I said, but I think I was close on that too. So I got to completely lock in, ladies and gentlemen, because if I get both wrong, then I have to take the worst player available, which in this case is probably Wendell Moore Jr. And I got a lock. I think last time we did this, we played it pretty well. It was pretty good, but now the season is over. I gotta see if I've been locked into Basketball Reference. Are we ready for the first official spin? Leave it a like, subscribe. Here we go. This video is brought to you by SeatGeek. Hit the link in the description. Use code Kenny10 for 10% off your purchase of tickets. The NBA season might be over, but that doesn't mean that there's not stuff to do. The WNBA is in full effect. The MLB is in full effect. If you want to go listen to music live, you want to go see comedy, Broadway, whatever it may be, SeatGeek is a place you need to be going to look for tickets. They take tickets from all over the internet and put them in one central location to make it really easy. So let's say I want to see the Diamondbacks against the White Sox tonight. I want about 2 tickets, and then you're going to see the venue with a bunch of dots. The greener the dot, the better the deal. I like to keep a bird's eye view and sort by deal score, and these are the best tickets in-house right down first baseline. Maybe you want to sit in the outfield. That's another beautiful view for just $22, including fees. And with just a couple more clicks, I could have got the tickets to the White Sox game. It really is that simple. Code Kenny10 really helps you out on the first purchase of tickets or the millionth purchase of tickets. It doesn't really matter. The discount is the discount. I want to say shout out to SeatGeek again for sponsoring the video. So generate players. We got Brody, Jabari Smith Jr., we got Drew Holiday, Jarris Walker, Karis LeVert. We got 6 good NBA players. That's rare. But we also don't got no superstars, which is also rare. So I'm going to pick Drew Holiday as my first shot, and maybe Jabari based on the trade value, because this is a rebuild, right? Brody, I feel pretty good about Brody averaging about 13 points per game, but in the rebuild and challenge, he doesn't have a lot of value to me. While Jabari Smith Jr., even though I got less trust in what he averaged this season, he's going to bring some good value. Now, I'm going to start off with Drew Holiday. First of all, I'm opening up a tab so I can keep track of my numbers that I put. So if I'm going to guess Drew Holiday had a down offensive season. But how down are we talking? I think Drew Holiday averaged I'm going to guess 12.8 for Drew Holiday. And then for Jabari Smith Jr., I'm going to guess, if I go 12.8 there, I'm guessing 12.8 for both. What a start. I bet I get one right. I was high on Drew Holiday. It was 11.1. It was 11.1. I went 12.8. Okay. All right. So that's not a good start. Jabari Smith Jr., I went 12.8. I was off by 0.6. which I need to be within 0.5. So I actually missed both. Hey, take all the shots and you miss all shots. Now, the good thing about it is, again, we got 6 real NBA players here. So though we didn't get anything right, I still walk out with at least Gary Payton, which is not a bad NBA player. All right, I got to lock in though. Round 2. Oh, man. This is a really... okay, all right, so look. But look, it's not a bad thing, right? Because if I guess D'Angelo Russell exactly, if for some reason I guess D'Angelo Russell exactly, then I could get Vince Carter, I could get Jason Kidd, I could get Derek Coleman, I could get Kevin Durant, who I just forgot until just the second play for the Nets. So it ain't that bad of a deal because I can lock in here. I'm going to guess D'Angelo Russell. If Drew Holiday was Drew Holiday was 11-1. If Drew Holiday was 11-1, I think D'Angelo Russell was, I'm putting in my notes, D'Angelo Russell, I'm guessing 15-2. That feels pretty high, but maybe it's not. 15-2, and then Amir Coffey or James Johnson or Shake Milton. Amir Coffey, I'm going to guess 6.7. Let's see, baby. Dude, he averaged 12.5. All right. This is what I'm noticing about myself so far. I'm giving way too much Way too much benefit of the doubt to these players. I need to now bring my thought process down by 2 points. Amir Coffey was 9.7. So I was down by 3 on Amir Coffey, up by 3 on D'Angelo Russell. A really bad start here. I guess we got to go Jack McVay. And I got to type out what team he played for because, boy, I ain't know. Jack McVay, Rockets. Okay, we're good. We got 15 spins. We're 0 for 2. That's fine. We got time. I need to lock in a little bit. So we got Benedict Mathurin, we got Jeremy Sohan, we got Bradley Beal, Drew Smith, Jalen Tyson, and Tristan Newton. I'm going to take Benedict Mathurin, and I'm going to take Jeremy Sohan because I don't want Bradley Beal's contract in my rebuilding video. And he got a no trade clause, no thing. Ben Mathurin, talk to me. Again, I've been a couple points high on everybody. So my immediate thought for Ben Mathurin was about 14 points per. I think I drop it to, let's see. Ben Mathurin, I'm dropping to 12.1. And then for Sohan, I'm guessing 11.4. Those are my guesses. Ben Mathurin was 16.5. Oh my goodness. I am shooting a horrible percentage today. Horrible. I said 11.4. Oh my God, I said 11.4. Yes. Tim Duncan, welcome to the team. Whoa. Now that is how you recover after missing shot after shot after shot. If you hit the buzzer beater, it don't matter. I said 11.4. That's nuts. What a guess. That was just pure guessing. There's some players in the league, I know how much exactly they averaged. I'm waiting for Evan Mobley to pop up. I'm waiting for you, Evan Mobley, because once I get you exactly, I'm getting LeBron. But instead, I got Tim Duncan. That's nuts. All right, what a great recovery after a really tough stretch there. So we got Malik Beasley, Jack McVay, Pete Nance, Corey Kispert, Jordan Clarkson, and Jaime Jaquez. Interesting. Who are the guys here? I think the guys might be Malik Beasley for sure. Secondary guy might be Jaime. It might be Corey. I'm going Malik Beasley, that's for sure. And I guess Jaime? Okay, Malik Beasley, Jaime. Such a great year for Malik Beasley. If I had to guess, okay, wait, let's use our references, right? So Ben Mathurin was 15, and then Sohan was 11.4, right? Yeah. So I think Beasley is like, I'm gonna give Malik Beasley a smooth 16 points per game, even, no decimal points on it, smooth 16. And then Jaime, I'm gonna give 9 for Jaime. I don't feel great about 9. Actually, let's go 8.7. 8.7 for Jaime. Was that gonna matter? Malik Beasley, talk to me. He's at 16.3. And I said 16. Malik Beasley's on the team. All right, now we cooking. And I said Jaime was 8.7. Oh my God, we got Jaime Jaquez too. Is that a good thing? No, Jaime is on the team. All right, okay. I mean, I would prefer that spot was open for a star, but we were 0.1 away from getting LeBron and Dwayne Wade, by the way. So like, I have got my last 3 right. Let's keep our streak alive. I'm not gonna pick. Let's run it again. There's some duplicates in there. Okay, this ain't much better. We got Trey Jones and Bogdan Bogdanovic. Now Bogey had a down year, so I'm gonna guess Bogdan Bogdanovic is Bogdanovic. I'm gonna guess 12.4, and then Trey Jones. I got to see Trey Jones for the second half of the season. I'm gonna guess Trey Jones. It's 8.8. Boom. Sniped it. I guess 12.4 for Bogdanovic. It was 10.8. I was thinking a smooth 11 and I went higher. So I almost got that one right. I didn't though. Trey Jones, I went 8.8 instead it was 7.2. So in that case, I guess I'd take Ray J. Dennis. It's fine. That's fine. We got Tim Duncan. We good. Moved on to the next one. We got Jaren and Devin Vassell. Yes. Okay, Jaren. It was a really good season for you, Jaren. Shout out to Scal Labissiere for being back in the league and back with the Kings, by the way. Jaren Jackson Jr., Devin Vassell. Jaren Jackson Jr., I'm guessing, what's your baseline? What's the lowest I think your average would be? I think the lowest Jaren's average would be is 21. The highest it would be is maybe 23? Maybe 23? I'm gonna guess Jaren. I'm gonna guess Jaren Jackson Jr. Let me put it in my notes. JJJ 22.6. I don't know. 22.6 for Jaren. And then Devin Vassell could be a bunch of different numbers here, man. I'm guessing Devin Vassell is 17.4. That could be really high, by the way. I'm not sure. I said 17.4. It was 16.3, so we're a full point and some change away. Jaren Jackson Jr. I said 22.6 is 22.2. Boom. So we got Tim Duncan, Malik Beasley, and Jaren Jackson Jr. as our real players. And Jaime Jaquez. I'm sorry, Jaime. I ain't mean to disrespect you like that. All right, that's not bad. It's not bad. Chris Middleton, Dame time. Okay, Dame. It was a really good second year in Milwaukee. I'm thinking, because him and Giannis were the best scoring duo in basketball. So how much of that was Dame and how much of that was Giannis is a very good question. Dame, I'm guessing a smooth 25. I could see it. I see it, Dame. I think you could get to 25. I know you could get to 25. Now, the question is, would I rather try to shoot for Chris Middleton or Isaiah Hartenstein? Do I have any type of insight to what any of those guys? I feel like it would be easier to guess Isaiah Hartenstein because I watched a lot of OKC this year. While, I mean, Chris Middleton was ended out of the lineup, but then he got traded. I don't know what the heck he did once he ended up in Washington. I can't lie. He could have averaged 0 points per game in Washington. I couldn't tell you. But on the other hand, Isaiah Hartenstein feels like a smooth 11.8 for Hartenstein. 11.8. Hartenstein, 11.8. I feel good about that. 11.8. Damian Lillard. I said 25, and I was so close to getting Giannis on the team, 0.1 away, but instead we will walk out with Dame Dollar. I feel like that's a win. And then I said 11.8 for Isaiah Hartenstein. Oh my goodness, I missed him just by a little bit. Dang, dude, that's rough. 11.8, that means I was 0.1 away. 0.1 away, are you kidding me? Yeah, okay, that's fine. We got one player. It's all I'm asking for. And it was a all-NBA kind of a player. This one don't got a lot. We got Malik Monk and Nick Claxton. Whoa, Nick Claxton. I feel like I should be able to get you, dog. I feel like I could be able to get you. So Claxton, I'm putting my notes. Clax, I'm going with a smooth 12.3. Something tells me he didn't have a great scoring year. And then Malik Monk, I'm going 16.7. Boom. I ain't even think too much. Sometimes you got to go off instinct. You got to go with your heart and your gut. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what I did. Let's see if it worked. Well, the Claxton one was off. He averaged 10.3. I was almost 2 full points away. Got it. Malik Monk. There we go. I said 16.7. That's 0.5 away from Malik Monk. I'm taking Malik Monk on the team. Let's go, Monk. Okay, sometimes going with the gut is going to work, and I feel like we got that. So right now we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 players on the team. A couple more rows to go as we get, I guess Jordan Poole is one of our guesses, and Clint Capella, Vince Williams Jr., Cal Filipowski, all solid options. For Jordan Poole, let's go. Again, I'm at the start just shooting off instinct. Jordan Poole this season averaged 19.2. Boom, 19.2 for Jordan Poole. Filipowski. I'm going to guess Filipowski. Filipowski averaged, oh man, I don't want to guess Clint Capella either. Come on, man. It's got to be something. One of these two. I'm going Filipowski. He averaged, because he was late onto the scene when he got big minutes, it was a little bit later, so his beginning of the season stats might take it down. So I'm going to guess 6.9. Cal Filipowski. Oh, my God. I was backwards. That was my dyslexia. 6.9. It was 9.6. I'm sorry, Filipowski. I set you up. Jordan Poole was 20.5. I was too low on you, Jordan. I was too low on you. And because of that, I walk out of there with David Duke Jr., I guess. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. All right, David Duke Jr., welcome to the team. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Couple more. Paolo Banchero. I already got Isaiah Hartenstein before, so I'm not going. You feel me? Paolo Banchero and Paul George. Paolo is a smooth. I actually don't know. 25? 20, 24? 28? No, he didn't get to 28 this year. But it was a really potent season from, again, I'm trying to think about what my baseline number is, right? What is the lowest he could have averaged? I think the lowest he could have averaged is like 23. 23 is maybe the lowest he could average. What's the highest he can average? Maybe like 26. So do we meet ourselves in the middle and give myself, like, do I go 4 point something? Do I go 25? I'm not even going for Paul George. I just remember this is a rebuilding challenge. That contract is nuts. I'd rather have Cam Johnson in my rebuilding challenge. Is that smart? Cam Johnson, we're going to shoot for Cam Johnson first. I'm going to say Cam Johnson was 18.5. 18.5 for Cam. 18.5. And then Paolo, I'm going 25.1. 25.2. 25.2. That's the extra 0.1 that's going to save us. Watch. Cam Johnson, I said 18.5. Boom, he's on the team. Shout out to my friend there. My friend Cam Johnson. Paolo's the big one, though. Paolo Banchero. I said 25.2. We missed. He almost averaged 26 even. I was close, Paolo. I was very, very close to getting you on the team, dog. I'm really sad that I can't get you. Okay, all right. No, we're fine, because the next one's going to give us Evan Mobley, and we're going to win this challenge because we're going to get Braun. Nope. Instead, we got Steven Adams. Steven Adams got an extension a couple days ago. Steven Adams got an oh, you know what? The stats that I was seeing was his playoff stats because he played so well. Dang, dude. Herb Jones, Colin Sexton makes more sense. Colin Sexton, hey, listen, you could tell me he could average 30 in Utah. I ain't watched much Utah this season. Herb Jones was injured for a good amount of it. I felt like he didn't have the same statistical impact as previous years. For Herb Jones, I'm going to say 10. No, just 10. I don't want to add no decimals on that because I think it could be 9.8 or something. Colin Sexton, bro, it could be anything between like 16 and 20. Do I want to go on the higher side for Colin Sexton? I'm going to go Colin Sexton is 17.6. Boom. 10.2, Herb Jones over to the team. I do want to say, I know there's going to be a lot of questions or a lot of comments about like me missing a lot of shots, but you try to guess the player's point per game down to the decimal. That is hard. Even with all the basketball I watched this season, 18.4. Oh, I said 16.6, 17.6, so that's not in. And I did get one perfect answer. We got Tim Duncan from it. I need one more of those. Scotty Barnes, J-Dub. Wait. We can lock in on J-Dub. J-Dub this season was 23-7. Why am I saying it so confidently? I don't know. It's not like I've seen it somewhere. But like part of me wants to say J-Dub 23-7. Put in the notes. J-Dub 23.7. Then after that, we got Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes, I'm going 21-2. 21-2? Is J-Dub higher than 23? 23-7? 23? I'm sticking with it. Stick with the gut. Dude, I overshot it. 21-6. Oh my God, that's frustrating. And I overshot Scotty Barnes too. Okay, so that means Johnny Furphy. Oh no, Corey Joe. Corey Joe, welcome to the team, man. Dang, dude. We got 2 more roster spots. Let's get it done. We're going to re-roll this because that's 3 dupes that we just got. Shai. Or we already got Cam Johnson. Or would I rather have Chris Murray or Dante Exum or Gary Trent Jr. or Dwight Powell? Shai led the league in scoring, averaging a whopping, I actually don't know. I know it's 32 and some change. I just don't remember if it's shorter end of 32 or I can just play it middle because I know it's 32 and change. I'm going to say 32 and a half for Shai. And then if I get this Dwight Powell right, I could get Dirk. If I get Dante Exum, I get Dirk. If I get the Bucks one right, I get Giannis. I'm going for Giannis. So for Gary Trent this season averaged 12.4. Boom. Lock it in. Oh, okay. I was way off on that one. All right. Well, not way off, but still not good enough. I know for sure that Shai one is right. So 32.7. I said 32.5. So wow. Shai, welcome to the team. We get 1 roster spot. I want it to be another legendary. Who is it going to be? Oh, man. We already got Jeremy Sohan, so that's off the table. Jacob Toppin. I could go Jacob Toppin and Landry Shamet. No, I'm going to go J.D. Davison because I can get Larry Bird. You know? I'm going to take my shots. I'm going to say J.D. Davison this season. I didn't even know how much real time he got. I know he's in the G killing it. I'm going to go J.D. Davison is 2.3. And then Jacob Toppin is 2.2. That'll do it, right? That'll do it, boys. Can you imagine if I get this right? Jacob Toppin was 1.4. So we were off on that. Gave him a little bit more credit. J.D. Davison was 2.1. Dude, so we get him on the team. We were trying to get the perfect score to get Larry Bird, but J.D. Davison is on the team. All right. It's not an awful team, bro. We got 2 MVPs between Tim Duncan, or 2 total MVPs between Tim Duncan and Shai. We also got Jaren Jackson Jr. This team is not bad. This team is really good. All right, let's lock it in. Team's so good that the 6th man is a Hall of Famer. Shout out to Damian Lillard. I want to make some trades. Oh, I put him on the Hornets because I thought it was funny. Actually, I'm not going to rub it in, Hornets fans. I'm sorry for actually doing that. I'm actually really sorry for doing that. But you get what I'm saying. Whew. Tim Duncan and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Also, Jaren. Jaren can run some 5 if Tim Duncan going to be his foe. You know what I mean? So we're in a really good spot as a team. We're going to trade Dame away, though, for a big wing. Who do we want to prioritize? Can we somehow walk out of there with Tatum? Like, is that realistic? They got to throw $5 million in. That makes it unrealistic, I think. Because, yeah, we'd have to take in Peyton Pritchard or Al Horford. I feel like they don't want to do that. So maybe it's not Tatum. But, like, Dame's a 91. I'm going to trade all of the first-round picks. This basically turned into an 82-0. No, it's not an 82-0 challenge. But, like, we could go get Braun, probably. Can we go get Braun? Jay, Braun, Tim Duncan, Jaren. Yeah, I think that would work. We'd be willing to give up Malik Beasley in this hypothetical trade. You give us back Bronny because, of course, they got to go in together. And then we will give up all the picks. It's probably not going to happen. Bron's at 96. But they got to recognize he's almost 40. I mean, he's 40 in real life, but in this universe, he's still 39. All the picks, okay. The Bronny, and, well, I really did that trade for Bronny. That deal is dead. So we're going to go get Booker, right? We go get D-Book. And then now we use D-Book in that pick we just got with our own pick. That might get the job done for something. No? Nothing? Okay. Huh. I thought I did something. Thought I cooked a little bit. What about Booker by himself? No picks. He's a 90. Oh no. I'm lost. Okay, straight up for Ja Morant trade exception. He's a 92. See, we working our way up. Next trade gonna be for a 93, then a 94, then a 95, and then eventually we'll have Giannis. Right? Is that how it works? I think that's how it works. Trade Finder stinks. I'm sure it has a lot to do with the contracts because we got some bigger contracts on this team. But all right, Cam Johnson in the 2. That's the money. That's the money. Steph Curry. All right, there we go. All right, don't need Steph Curry in this hypothetical world, but we got him, and then we move him with the Suns pick. That's how you end up with Bron. No Bron trade? Oh, okay. All right. How does a trade finder get so good that you end up with Curry, but so bad right after? All right, we're going to draw it up ourselves. Just straight up LeBron James for Steph Curry. We'll give you the picks. What does that say? What did it say? I'm not a fan of proposal. We'll be short on small forward. Guess what? We got small forwards. We got Gary Payton, who's 3-star value to you. You could give us one of the bad contracts like a Maxi Kleber, and just like that, this should be enough. Come on, Bron. Because I could send the same offer for somebody else. No way the Lakers about to finesse me like, okay, I'm not getting finessed like that. Nope. I'm going to get finessed, I think. What? Bro, cut it out. Man, if y'all don't accept that trade, 1-up for Steph Curry. Wait, what did they say? Oh, dang. Oh, because you already got Steph Curry, so you don't want that. Anthony Edwards? Where's the trade? Oh, Tatum. They want Tim Duncan. They want Shai. Cut it out. Kawhi? But that's a downgrade. If they ask for Steph Curry, nobody's even asking for Steph Curry. What is going on right now? Am I living in what world is this? Why is Steph Curry untradeable? What is happening? What if I traded Shai? See, not even Shai. Shai can get you Luka. Shai can get you Jokic, but that's throwing in stuff. Well, I just made my decision. Shai's going to run the 2 where he is a literal 99 where we will keep Steph Curry. I just made the decision. Don't need to overthink it. Herb Jones. Oh, they got Dre at the 5. No, we still will start Jaren. Dre's going to have to be the best 6-man of all time. I'm going to start Jaren at the 5. Let's just go get the bench better. I tried to upgrade to get a better small forward, but if you're gonna make me take Steph Curry, then I'll take Steph Curry. He also got ties to the area, so like we're fine here. That's all right. I ain't tripping. I wish I was able to get Bron because I love me some Bron, but I also love me some Curry. So it is what it is. Austin Reeves is here for 2 first-round picks. I'll do it. He's an 85 overall. Oh, 87. Dude, I don't play enough 2K. I didn't realize he was an 87 overall player. Sorry, Malik Beasley and Malik Monk are Malik's. I'm sorry. Y'all might both have to get traded. For the sake of the video. Get some guards, get a big man, something like that. Isaiah Hartenstein and Jay Will. Thank you. This team's going to be unstoppable. Draymond Green, Austin Reeves, Isaiah Hartenstein is our 6, 7, 8 man. Malik Beasley, I need a backup 1. I need a good point guard, I think. Even though Shai and Steph Curry might share the playmaking duties on the team, I still feel like I'm missing something. I'm going to throw Jay Will in that trade just because, you know what I'm saying, we don't need 3 centers. There's Ty Jerome. It might not get better than Ty Jerome. I'm not going to overthink it. I don't even care about the rest of the trades. Ty Jerome as a backup point guard is perfect. It's perfect. So this lineup looks good. Maybe it is one more trade just to get a backup small forward so we can have some more wing minutes. And that might be wraps, man. Real quickly done. Quickly done. And yeah, we got one more first round pick. This is perfect. Go get me a wing. What kind of wing? I don't know just yet. The best wing available. Keegan Murray can run some 3. Keegan Murray can run some three. I'm going to throw Keegan Murray, and we got Keon Ellis on the backstaff for some defensive purposes. W of a trade. Keegan Murray at the 3. Make sure everybody's got a good backup position. This is not an 82-0 team by any means, but it's going to be a good team. I'll tell you that. It's going to be a championship winning team. I'll tell you that. We got GOATs. How many Hall of Famers on the team? 1 Hall of Famer, 2 Hall of Famer, 3 Hall of Famer, 4 Hall of Famer, and some possible. Man, get that boy in that lineup. Yeah. Easy challenge. Easy challenge. First game against the Rockets. A win, a convincing win. Woo! Oh, Austin Reeves off the bench, 6 Man of the Year candidate. We got it. Luka won MVP. I'm gonna be honest with you, a very underwhelming season for us, which scares the heck out of me. We won 62 games, which is great in most capacities. But when you have Tim Duncan, Steph Curry, Shai, Draymond Green, Austin Reeves, I forget who else was on the team. When you have all of those players, you should have no All-NBA first teams, no second teams, 1 third team, and it's Tim Duncan, who averaged 16, 12. That means his defense had to be insane. He was runner-up for DPOY. I feel like we should have just been better. Now, we are a good 1 seed, but like, what? Yeah, oh, this is per 36. Give me the normal metrics per game. 26 and 26.5 points per game is not all NBA worthy when you win 62. Come on, dog. All right, either way, we should still be able to win, but I just thought we'd be at least a 70 win team. You know, got Chicago Bulls in the first round. Chicago Bulls is Josh Giddey, Kobe White, Ayo Dosunmu, Matas Buzelis, and Vucevic. Solid little team. They got really small up top. We lost. Y'all let Kobe White do. Come on, stop messing around. Okay, we win game 2. That's a win. All right. Let's stop messing around. This is a smooth 5-game series. Yeah, they scared us a little bit in game number 1, but we are who we are. Second round is the Atlanta Hawks, who have Trey Dyson, same lineup they would have in real life if Jalen Johnson didn't get injured this season. Game 1 is a win, 1-pointer. Hey, things are way closer than it should be. Game 2 is there we go. Yeah, we need to be beating teams by 30, 40, 50, 60. We're in the conference finals to go against the Pacers. They never say die Pacers. I'm filming this video about 36 hours before Game 7. So maybe the Pacers are NBA champions as you're watching this. I don't know, man. I can't wait, though. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 should be a win. Nope. The Pacers gonna win 1 game on the road. They always do. We win Game 3, though. What? Stop messing around. 7-man lineup. Stop messing around. Thank you. That would have been the most embarrassing series of all time. We got the Wolves in the championship. They got Dante at the 1, and the rest of the lineup is what you saw in real life. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a... Game 3... Oh, my goodness. If Steph Curry and Tim Duncan and Shai lose to Anthony Edwards, oh, my goodness. Come on, stop messing around. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? 490s, 88, 86, 85. What the heck? No way. I'm getting out of here.